Power tools use many ball bearings to allow various components to rotate. Over time, a ball bearing will wear and begin to fail. A bearing that is failing will usually give warning, often with a squeaking or squealing sound. Replacing a ball bearing is a repair that you can do yourself, and I'm going to show you how.
Hi, I'm Mark Socha.
Do-it-yourself repairs like these are easier than you might think. From lawn machines to cordless drills, kitchen mixers,
Outdoor grills.
our how-to videos walk you through each repair from start to finish. So doing it yourself means never having to do it alone.
Let's get started.
I'll begin by removing the rear cover from the drill. Now I'll remove the tension from the brushes. I'll pull the tension spring back, raise the brush out of the holder, and then allow the spring to just rest on the side of the brush. I do this to both brushes. Now I'll remove the screws that secure the gear case to the motor housing. Now I'll split the two halves of the gear housing, and I'll tap the armature gear out of the rear gear housing. Now I'll remove the sleeve from the bearing. Now I'll use a bearing separator and my vise to remove the bearing. I'll place the separator over the bearing and tighten it up. Then I'll place the separator over the vise jaws and use a socket and mallet to tap the armature out of the bearing. Now I can install the new bearing. I'll place the shaft onto the bearing and then use my rubber mallet to tap the armature shaft into the bearing. Now I can install the fan side bearing back into the gear housing. I'll line it with the housing, then use a socket to tap on the armature shaft to reseat the bearing. Now I'll reinstall the bearing sleeve on the commutator side bearing. Now I'll reassemble the two halves of the gear housing and slide this assembly back into the motor housing. And I'll secure it with the screws. Now I'll re-engage the brushes. I'll press them down into the holders, allowing the brush spring to snap back into place. And I'll finish up by reinstalling the rear motor cover. And that's all it takes to install a new bearing in your power tool. Be sure to check back often for new videos and expert advice. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up
And leave a comment.